This is the USF Dons week in review for the week of Friday, May the 6th through Sunday, May 8th, 2011. The San Francisco Dons over the weekend dropping 2 out of 3 to the San Diego Torreros as the Dons winning in a dramatic come-from-behind victory on Friday before dropping a 7-5 and 12-8 decision. So with the win right now, San Francisco now drops, or Gonzaga has possession of first place in the West Coast Conference by percentage points. That is, by percentage points, you add it up, 17 percentage points ahead of the San Francisco Dons. They're one full game up on them, a game up on them in the loss column. So let's reset it from last Friday through Sunday. The great come from behind victory. Stole one there in the ninth. In fact, I got a chance to watch that on the University of San Diego's website on their webcast.
Yeah, we had a great comeback victory on Friday, late in the game, where we were able to get it done with some big hits and some great offense. And then, Saturday we played a really good game. We had plenty of chances to win, and we just couldn't score the runs. We left 24 guys on base in 2 games. We left 34 guys on in 3 games. So we come away from there swinging the bats pretty good, but not driving in enough runs. And, it really boiled down to we just did not pitch and play defense like we have all year. Saturday we had a chance to catch a pop-up in foul ground. We didn't make the play. We had a chance to turn a double play. We didn't make the play. We had a chance to catch a jam shot in a run-scoring situation. And we got confused a little bit with the communication, and that scored runs. So kind of the same thing on Sunday. We just didn't pitch. We had a 5-1 lead. Bullpen couldn't throw strikes. 2 outs, we couldn't shut them down. 2-out home run to tie at 8-8. It was kind of tough on us. We take a 5-1 lead. We take a 6-5 deficit. We take the lead back again at 8-6. And then we give it back. We lose 12-8, And kind of a tough call at the end of the game. First and third guy hits a ball, which I thought was fouled down the left field line. And that was a difference maker, but the real difference maker was our inability to throw strikes and our inability to play defense, Brian.
When you don't play defense, can't catch the ball cleanly, you're not going to be winning that many ball games. So, but if you look at the positive, you're only down by percentage points, and that's pretty much your one game out in the loss column. I mean, winning one of those 2 games would have pretty much would have gave you guys like at least a 1.5 game lead, a 2 game ahead of them in the loss column.
Yeah, and it is what it is. If they win all 6 from this point on, they're 15-3 when we get to their place to play them. So we're going to have to win this series coming up against Pepperdine, and we had to win it anyway, even if we won 2 at San Diego. So, I think if we go in there 13-5, if we go in there 14-4, we're in control of our own destiny, and I don't think they can't run away from us if we win 2 out of 3. And if we win all 3, all we got to do is go down there and win 2 games, and we got ourselves a championship. So
pretty much, I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, the way, you wish you would have took the series, but you look at it. I mean, San Diego, they really desperately had to win this game because that keeps them on pretty much on life support, because now they are 4 games out of the loss column, and that keeps them just like hanging by a thread for the West Coast Conference. They moved them to 3rd place. First time I think in this season they move ahead above 500.
Yeah, and they're playing good baseball. They played good against us. They
5 in a row. They came in and won 5 in a row. They've now won 7 of their last 8 games now.
This is as hot as they've been all year, so I guess we caught them at the wrong time, but maybe that'll help us prepare for Pepperdine this weekend. And we got to play good baseball down the stretch, and I was very disappointed in how we played. Not disappointed that we lost, but disappointed in how we played. We need to play better.
I mean, now look at let's preview Pepperdine. Now, this is the team that swept you guys last year. In fact, end up any hopes of even having a winning record, finishing with an even 500. They're coming in with a 5-7 record, 19-24 overall. Any state, give us a report on that team. They did not. This has been a team in recent years that's been a big thorn of denying or this team of giving you any chances of going to a regional or and
It's a good team, Brian. Anytime you hook it up in this conference and they don't have anything to play for, so they're playing nice and relaxed, and here we are fighting for our lives to try to win the conference. But you know what? We need to play good. We need to pitch better. We definitely need to drive runners in. We gotta find the middle of our order that's going to click for us, and it's just going to take one or two guys to get hot for us this weekend, and it's just going to take two good outings from a pitching staff, and our bullpen's got to sharpen up a little bit. And if we do that, we got a good chance.
Okay, that's going to do it, Coach. And thanks, Coach, for today's show.
Thanks, Brian.
All right, that's the USF Diamond Dons weekly report on Baseball Unlimited. As the USF Dons, there'll be no midweek games. The next midweek game will be 1 week from tomorrow against the Stanford Cardinal down at Sunken Diamond Klein Field down in Stanford. But the Dons will be taking on the Pepperdine Waves for a 3-game weekend series coming up in West Coast Conference. That will be the final West Coast Conference series of this for home series, weekend series. And don't forget, on Sunday, next Sunday will be Senior Day, as will be a tribute to all the seniors of the USF Dons baseball team. And also, don't forget, the USF Dons banquet will be coming up on the 31st of May, and that will be giving you more information on that on a later date. And also, don't forget, a reminder, the high school AAA CIF AAA championship between the Washington Eagles and the Balboa Buccaneers will be taking place at AT&T Park this Thursday afternoon. First pitch will be coming up immediately preceding the Giants game. We'll be down there for SFTV Sports, and Baseball Unlimited will be giving you extreme coverage from the post game all the way of all the results, and that will be on SFTV 29, and Baseball Unlimited will be there doing the post game championship awards coming up. So you've been listening today to USF Diamond Dons weekly report on Baseball Unlimited. And for latest Dons news and so much more, go to usfdons.com 24/7. Your Dons, your news. You're watching the USF Dons Baseball Unlimited weekly report on YouTube. And thanks for watching.